Shining. Excuse my voice so early in the morning. Blissful morning, beautiful people. Listen, before we go and get this cooking gas, I don't like cooking gas times. I just wish that was, I know I don't normally do gender roles, like women do this, you know, men do this, kings do this, queens do this, but it would sure be nice to have a man every time to do the cooking gas. That is a part of living, you know, my international life, whether it be Africa or Caribbean, that I just kind of roll through. Do I like it? Absolutely not. Is it the best way for me? Absolutely. Either cooking gas or out on the fire when we talking about the healthiest way. No. Do I want an electric stove? Absolutely not. Wouldn't have it. No, 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 no. We're talking about the healthiest way of living at this point in my life. We're on the back end of life. We're here on the front. I want everything to be the healthiest way. That's just me. So, let me give y'all a laugh. So before I left for Grenada, which we just got back, I had already started calling my mechanic, thinking there was an issue because every time I was putting my foot on the gas, it seemed like something was pulling me back, or when I was shifting my gears from drive to reverse or whatever. Guess what it was? It's embarrassing, so don't laugh and don't tell nobody. It was the mats. The mats on the floor was up against, it was too many damn mats. How about that? When I bought the car, it had mounts and mounts of mats in it, like 6 mats up front, 6 on the passenger side, 6 mats. I literally took 2 sets out and left them with my first landlord. And so I left about 3 sets in there. I knew it was too much, but I was like, why the hell would somebody put all the mats? They was blocking me from putting my foot on the gas and made it feel like the car wasn't going nowhere when I put. Now, what if somebody could have took advantage of that without, I'm not a mechanic, but I ain't gonna say I'm not a mechanic because Grenada taught me real well. Grenada taught me how to buy and flip automobiles, vehicles. I actually added that shit to my CVs, to my resume. I was not a car flipper. Grenada taught me well. So, and then being single for so long, you gotta figure everything. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like, why should I have to figure that kind of thing out? It's good to know, and it's a smart move, but I don't want to be on point like that all the time. I just want to relax. I want to relax. Let me stop. I am relaxing. It's just the way the Creator has made my life. Wow, I gotta be on point for everything. But somebody, a mechanic, could have took advantage of that because I went to a mechanic. And I said, Yes, I told him the things that was happening, like I just told you, when I put my feet on the gas, when I shift my gear. He said, natural shit mats. I said, take that shit out of there, please. Literally. So now I got one little mat, the same color as the carpet in the floor over here. And when I get a chance, I'm going to take all that shit out off on the other side and in the back. They had like 10 mats in here. Wait a minute, if I still got 3 and I took 2 sets out, they had 7 mats in a little car, in any car. Bitch, why? Why? I could have a mat sale. Anybody want to buy some damn mats, car mats? They got rug ones, carpet ones, plastic ones, the hard rubber ones, all kinds down there. Anyway, it's cooking gas time. Another topic. It's just, these are like things that, well, I ain't even gonna say that because I've had 2 husbands and I don't remember them taking care of these type of things. I just don't. I've always had a personal, you know, somebody to come out and do these things. Hey, this is crazy. Anyway, let's get some cooking gas this morning because it's early. I ain't even dressed. It's early in the Caribbean. And that shark oil that he was telling me about. The shark oil he was telling me about for my knee. Whoa. Oh my. What was that? Good day, sir. How are you? Can you help me with some cooking oil, please? Cooking oil. I mean the tank.
Cooking gas.
What I say, cooking oil? My mind is somewhere. I know I need some coconut oil to fry my fish. That's what it is. Yes, it's in the back. It's right here. Oh, it rolled over.
It costs 44, you see?
I thought it was 34.
Yeah, 44.
30. Oh, is it 44?
34.
Yes. Oh, that was beautiful. Look, I'm in here talking ish, and I didn't even have to step out the car to get the cooking gas. I kept calling it cooking oil. That's because I'm thinking my coconut oil. But wait a minute, I didn't even have to step out at your service. And the perfect gentleman was right there, took my money, put it in my car. That's all I be wanting. That's all I be wanting, y'all. And you ain't gotta have no king man in your life to get that done. He just did it for me. Oh, if anybody wondering, our cooking gas should last about sometimes 3-4 months, depending on how you cook. If you cook every single day, or if you don't cook as regular, then it should last longer. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, yes. I'm going to my friend of mine's house to get the shark oil. And this shark oil, you guys, supposed to help my knee. And by the way, my knee feels really, really a lot better. Lot better. Morning. A lot better this morning. Everybody doing their thing. What's this morning? Saturday. Breakfast, but they don't have the right kind of bakes. I seen them kind of bakes that I ain't really crazy about. Everybody doing their thing, fixing their cars. Wow, this is such a tiny street. Like, if you get caught up in here, that's why I'll be like, can you come up front? But it's just a tight-knit neighborhood. And it's right across the road from me. That's a pretty house. They got their front door. Some pretty houses back here. It's just a tight. Wow, look at his garage. Like, how did he get in there? They can walk right to the beach from here. Every time you look to the left, everybody's yard, they right off the beach. Tight.